$5 charge for ordering a third entree, a $10 penalty for skipping a dinner reservation, room service that used to be free, now billed by the hour. None of that was in the brochure. Cruise lines quietly rewrite their fine print almost every year. Most passengers find out at checkout, not before they book. The total on the final bill rarely matches a number in the ad. You're about to learn 7 charges that catch people off guard in 2026. Some of them are brand new this year. Number 7 attacks the one thing people assume is unlimited on any cruise. Stick around, because most of this never makes it into the brochure. Number 1, the gratuity rate that climbs after you book. You lock in your cruise price months before you sail. The daily gratuity rate does not lock in with it. Cruise lines bill service charges at whatever the current rate is on your sail date, not the rate that existed when you booked. Several major lines have raised that daily rate more than once in the past year. A family of 4 can watch the total climb by real money before they even board. That's real money, gone before the ship has even left the dock. Even brands built around not tipping are changing course. One major line marketed itself for years as completely tip-free. Starting in 2026, that line is moving to prepaid gratuities as well. Around $20 per person per night. For a family of 4 on a week-long cruise, that's several $100s nobody planned for. The exact reason a lot of people chose that brand in the first place is disappearing. Before you sail, check the current daily rate, not the one from your original booking email. The next charge punishes you for changing your mind about dinner. Number 2, the no-show fee for skipping a reservation. This one is brand new, and it surprises even repeat cruisers. Book a specialty dining reservation, then skip it without canceling. On some lines starting in 2026, that now costs you $10 per person. Automatically, added straight to your onboard account. The idea is to stop people from booking every restaurant just to hold a spot. The result is a real penalty for a change of plans. Kids get tired. Plans shift. An excursion runs long. None of that used to cost anything extra. A missed reservation used to just mean an empty table, nothing more. Now it does, unless you cancel ahead of time. The fix is simple. If your plans change, cancel the reservation through the app the moment you know. It takes 30 seconds and it saves you the fee entirely. Set a phone reminder for each reservation if you tend to forget. The next charge used to be one of cruising's most reliable free perks. Number 3, room service that isn't free anymore. Complimentary room service used to be a round-the-clock cruise staple. Order anything, any hour, no charge. That is changing across several major lines in 2026. One historic line now limits complimentary room service to breakfast hours only, ending at 10 in the morning. Order after that, and a service fee gets added to the delivery. Late-night cravings that used to be free now come with a receipt. Another major line has capped what counts as a free order entirely. 1 hot item and 1 cold item per guest for breakfast. 2 items per order on the all-day menu. Want more than that? Want a second cup of coffee or an extra pastry with breakfast? That a brand new order and a brand new delivery charge. The version of room service you remember from your last cruise may not be what you get this time. Before you order anything to your cabin, check the current menu and the current cutoff time. It's usually posted right in the cruise app. 2 minutes of reading beats an unexpected charge on your last morning. The next charge hits you before you even step on board. Subscribe for more practical cruise tips. Protect your budget without taking the fun out of your trip. Number 4, the non-refundable deposit you didn't mean to pick. This one happens during booking, not on the ship. Cruise booking sites present multiple fare options at checkout. In 2026, several major lines quietly made the non-refundable fare the default option. It's the cheaper price, and it's the one that's pre-selected. The refundable version, the one that protects your deposit if plans change, costs more, and you have to actively click to switch to it. Miss that step, and you've locked a fare that gives you nothing back if you cancel. Life happens. Flights get canceled. People get sick. None of that is rare, and none of it is covered by a non-refundable fare. A refundable fare costs a little more upfront. It can save you the entire deposit if your plans fall apart. Before you enter your card number, check which fare type is actually selected. Don't assume the default option is the safe one. The cheaper price up front is not automatically the better deal. The next charge takes something you already paid for and quietly makes it not count. Number 5. The drink package that stops working at the private island. Plenty of cruisers buy the drink package specifically because it feels simple. One price, covered everywhere, no more decisions. Except at the private island stop. That promise can break down. Starting in March 2026, one major line's beverage packages stopped working at their private island. You already pay for unlimited drinks. Step onto that island, and you're paying out of pocket for every single one. Guests who didn't know found out the hard way mid-vacation, wallet in hand. Some assumed the package simply worked everywhere, because that's how it worked everywhere else. This is exactly the kind of change that never makes it into the original sales pitch. Before your cruise, search your specific ship and your specific private island stop. Confirm whether your package actually applies there. 5 minutes of checking beats an unpleasant surprise on the best beach day of the trip. Nobody wants to do math on their phone in the middle of paradise. The next charge multiplies with every phone in your cabin. Number 6. Wi-Fi charge per device, not per cabin. Most people assume a Wi-Fi package covers their cabin. On many ships, it actually covers one device. A family of 4 with 4 phones needs 4 separate Wi-Fi charges. Or they share one login, passing a phone around just to check a message. Go over your data allowance or add a device mid-cruise, and the charge lands on your account automatically. No warning screen, no confirmation, just a new line on your final bill. By the time you notice, you've already used the extra data. Before you sail, check exactly how your line prices Wi-Fi. Per device or per cabin makes an enormous difference in your final cost. If it's per device, decide as a family how many logins you actually need. Some families get by fine with just 1 or 2 active logins at a time. Sharing one login between 2 people who rarely go online at the same time can cut the cost significantly. The last charge goes after the one thing cruising is supposed to guarantee. Number 7. The entree limit in the main dining room. Cruising has always sold itself on one simple promise. All the food you want, already included. That promise is quietly getting smaller. Starting in 2026, one major line now charges $5 for any entree beyond your first 2. That's in the main dining room. The one place unlimited used to actually mean unlimited. The company frames it as an effort to cut food waste. Passengers used to unlimited ordering are now looking at a per plate charge on a menu that used to feel bottomless. It's a small number by itself. For a family that used to order extra plates to share, it adds up over a full week. Order 3 plates a night across a family of 4, and the tab grows fast. The bigger issue is what it represents. The core promise of cruising endless food at no extra cost is being redrawn one small fee at a time. Always check your specific cruise line's current dining policy before you sail. What was unlimited last year may come with a limit this year. The dining room that felt bottomless on your last cruise might not feel that way on your next one. That's the last of the 7. So before you book or board your next cruise, run through this list. Check the current gratuity rate, not the one from your booking date. Cancel dining reservations the moment your plans change. Confirm the room service hours and menu limits for your ship. Choose your fare type on purpose, not by default. Verify your drink package actually works at every stop on your itinerary. Understand exactly how your line charges for Wi-Fi. And check the current dining policy before you assume anything is unlimited. None of these fees are enormous on their own. Stacked together, they can add hundreds of dollars to a trip you thought you'd already paid for. The fine print changes almost every year, and most people never read it twice. 5 minutes before you sail can save you a very unpleasant surprise at checkout. Tell me in the comments which of these charges you didn't know about. And if a cruise line ever hit you with a fee you never expected, drop the story below. Subscribe for more cruise tips the booking sites won't show you.